Amy Slaton sets Halloween wedding date with fiancé Brian Lovvorn. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. For the latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Amy Slaton of TLC's 1000 LB. Sisters will marry her fiancé, Brian Lovvorn, this Halloween. The couple confirmed their October 31st wedding date in a recent social media exchange. Fans have been eagerly awaiting details since the engagement aired on the show in May. The spooky season date holds special significance for the pair. Brian originally proposed at a haunted house attraction in Kentucky last year. The couple's engagement was a themed event fit for October. Brian popped the question at Henderson Haunts while both wore matching skeleton shirts. The moment was captured for the TLC series and aired this past spring. Amy accepted the proposal after dating for just 5 months. She shares 2 young sons, Gage and Glenn, with her ex-husband, Michael Halterman. According to People, Amy expressed her excitement about the future shortly after the engagement episode aired. She confirmed that a Halloween wedding was always their plan. The couple believes their marriage will last an eternity. Amy's sisters, Tammy and Misty, were present for the haunted house proposal. Their reactions showed surprise and support for the couple's quick romance. The Slaton family has been central to the show's storyline for several seasons. This marriage marks a new beginning for Amy following her divorce. Her focus remains on building a stable life with Brian and her children. Fans can expect the wedding to feature on the popular reality series. Amy Slaton is ready to marry her fiancé. 4 months after she officially announced her engagement to Brian, the 1000 LB Sisters star revealed that she's getting married next month on October 31. After an Instagram user commented on Amy's post of her recent vacation with Brian asking if the couple had already tied the knot, the 37-year-old replied, saying they're waiting until peak spooky season to say their vows. "No, this Halloween," Amy responded in the comment section of the Sepid. 22 post, so 39 days. Their wedding date is fitting, as Brian originally popped the question while the couple were on a visit to Henderson Haunts' haunted house in Kentucky last year, with Amy's sisters Tammy Slaton and Misty Slaton Wentworth. Amy and Brian leaned into the theme, both of them wearing matching skeleton shirts during the big moment, which was aired on the May 13th episode of the TLC series. "Amy, I know we both said we'd never do this again," Brian said as he dropped down on one knee and presented her with the ring, a silver band formed by 2 skull fingers making a heart. "But my love for you is endless. Will you marry me?" Amy, who had only been dating Brian for 5 months at the time, quickly replied, "You know I will." While Tammy and Misty looked in shock, Amy, who shares Gage, 4, and Glenn, 2, with ex-husband Michael Halterman, was thrilled by the surprise. "I ain't gonna lie," she quipped, "this is my best proposal yet." After the proposal episode aired in May, Amy told People that she and Brian have always wanted to get married on Halloween, but the rest of their plans were still in the works. "I'll be able to call him my husband and get to spend the rest of my life with him," Amy continued. "Our engagement life may be short, but our marriage will last an eternity." Tammy shared this photo of her and husband Caleb Willingham following his 2023 passing, writing on Instagram, "Rip sweet angel, you will forever be missed and loved so much," Tammy penned to her late husband in a July 2023 tribute. "Thank you, Caleb, for showing me real love and happiness." Amy cuddled up with her sons Gage and Glenn, who she shares with ex-husband Michael Halterman in this 2022 snapshot. The Slaton's brother Chris Combs shared this selfie in honor of Tammy's birthday in July 2024, writing on Instagram, "Girl, I want to wish you a very happy bidet. I want to thank you for being my little sister, and I hope you have a great day." All aboard the snuggle train with Amy and her kids. Gage wanted to hold Glenn. She wrote on Instagram in 2022, "My heart full tonight." In October 2022, Amy and her then-husband Michael took their kids to the pumpkin patch. In 2021, Tammy, Amy, Chris, and Michael enjoyed a family outing to the Southern Belle Farm in Georgia. Amy and Tammy shared a frozen drink during their nephew's high school graduation dinner in May 2019. 1000 LB Sisters fans seem divided about Amy Slaton tying the knot with her fiancé, Brian Lovvorn. It's been nearly 2 years since she first revealed they were dating, and since then they became engaged. Some TLC fans thought they already tied the knot. However, that's not the case. On social media, she recently revealed when their marriage will take place. Previously, Amy Slaton was married to Michael Halterman. However, after the birth of her two boys, Gage and Glenn, they ran into problems and split. She didn't wait long before looking for a new romance. Although she and Brian faced legal trouble over drug charges after an unusual incident involving a camel, they persisted and became engaged. And fans know from 1000 LB Sisters that their siblings didn't want to attend her wedding. So, much drama arrived. But time will tell what happens. This week, Amy Slaton confirmed that she will marry, and when it will happen. It shouldn't surprise anyone that Amy and Brian will tie the knot on Halloween. After all, their engagement took place in a creepy crypt. When she shared a photo of herself with Brian on Instagram on Monday this week, they were at Pigeon Forge. Later, in response to questions about them marrying, the sister of Tammy Slaton added, "No, we're getting married on Halloween this year." In the comments section, 1000 LB Sisters fans were quick to discuss the wedding date. One of them wrote, "Eek, I'm so excited for you. My nephew is also getting married this Halloween." Brian seems to be a polarizing character on the show, so other reality TV fans were not so kind. One critic wrote, "Why? I think you could do better for you and your kids. He looks so strange." Well, she does love spooky things, and she even named her son Gage after Stephen King's horror novel and film Pet Sematary. 1000 LB Sisters star Amy Slaton is counting down to her Halloween wedding to fiancé Brian Scott Lovvorn, although fans are wondering just how involved sister Tammy will be. With Amy confirming there are only 39 days left until her big day, she shared a smiley selfie of her and Brian during a day out at a Tennessee amusement park. In the comment section, fans asked if the Slaton clan would be attending the wedding, with Tammy and her other siblings initially refusing to go. "Have you convinced your family to come?" one follower wrote below Amy and Brian's photo. The question has been on everybody's mind, especially considering it's been no secret that Tammy does not approve of Amy's relationship with Brian. Amy did not reply to the comment, so the question still remains unanswered. The family have expressed their concerns that Amy's personal development has slowed now that she's with Brian, noting her past arrest and slowed weight loss progress. Amy and Brian's relationship and wedding have been the cause of many disagreements between Amy and her siblings Tammy, Chris, Amanda, and Misty. During one disagreement aired in a recent episode of 1000 LB Sisters, Amy asked, "So nobody wants me with him, Brian?" Tammy assured her sister that wasn't the case. "We want you with him. We just want you to take your time and get to know him more." The rift between the sisters grew with Amy declaring, "If you don't want to be in my life, you don't have to be." With her family still refusing to attend the wedding, Amy struggled to see her sister's perspective. "None of y'all are coming to the wedding, so why does it even matter?" she cried. "It's for me, so nobody else is coming. That's what it is. That's what it amounts to. My family dislikes me. That's what it amounts to. I'm done. I'm leaving. I'm going home," she said as she left the room. Amy and Brian met in 2024 at a concert at the park. Although Amy didn't feel an initial spark, he convinced her to go on a date with him, and they've been in love ever since. The pair were engaged in October 2024, although it was only revealed in an episode of 1000 LB Sisters, which aired on TLC in May 2025. Brian got down on one knee at Henderson Haunts in Kentucky, where Amy's sisters Tammy and Amanda were also present. Instead of a traditional diamond, Brian popped the question by gifting his new fiancé a silver ring decorated with two skeleton hands forming a heart. Amy and Brian have faced their fair share of challenges in their short time together, including an arrest and her own family's concerns they were moving too fast. But Amy didn't see things the same way, with the 37-year-old telling cameras, "We're moving so fast, but it just makes sense." Amy said she knew Brian was her soulmate when he met her sons Gage, 4, and Glenn, whom she shares with her ex-husband Michael Halterman.